Hello everyone, this is Introvert Shy Guy, and welcome back to Princess Evangile. Okay, so where we left off, we just met Messiah's childhood friend Chiho, and we got bitch slapped for it, which is pretty funny, honestly. So now it's the news all over the school, and it's now made his time at the school a lot harder and a lot more challenging to get accepted. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, today is September the 21st, so I apologize if I had to stop at less than an hour, but it's good to say now that I actually have more time than before last time I played, so we can now continue where we left off and just continue on where we left off. Alright.
ああ、なるほど。だから君も呼び捨てで呼んでいるのか。私の情報網によると、千穂さんの方も呼び捨てだったそうだからさ。こりゃなんかあるなとは思っていたんだけど。いいわね。いいな。くぬくぬ。私憧れちゃうわよ。
Tammy-san nudged me with her elbow. I shrugged and popped another nigiri into my mouth. Huh?
素敵な男子が幼馴染か。なかなかいいわよね。ねえ。
Oh my god, she's getting jealous.
なんかさっきからリセさん怒ってない？
Oh god.
幼馴染って聞いて気になるだなんて、そんなこと思ってもいないんだから。
Look at her. She looks so pissed.
はあ？ごちそうさま。
I don't know how you say it, but I think it's like because he has a mouthful, that's why.
で、まさやさん、何を涙目になって身もだえているの
Oh, what? Did you say something? I felt like my face was going to explode. I could barely hear anything.
何を涙目になって身もだえていたのって言ったの。
Oh, it's just that wasabi was stronger than I expected. Yeah, I thought so. Like, you know, because he was eating something and then that happened. But I also thought that maybe Risei's like pulling on him or something. I don't know.
タンタトゥルセルパンに料理人からのきついお仕置きじゃないかしらね。
Seriously?
ま、単にミスっただけでしょ。本物の寿司職人さんが握ったわけじゃなし。
This is really good though. I was surprised they'd make sushi for a school lunch. I wonder if I should have another plate. Wait, huh? Where's Risi-san?
出て行ったことにも気がつかなかったの？
Oh, that's right. She said something, didn't she?
さあ、まさやさんが聞こえなかったんならいいんじゃないの？けど君って見かけによらず本当にタンタトゥルセルパンだわ。私もそのうち誘惑されちゃうのかしら。
Really? Okay. Oh, what are you talking about?
私ったらバカね。何を言っているのよ。幼馴染か。
Oh, I accidentally did that too soon. Hang on. Let me repeat what she said.
幼馴染か。
Okay, there we go.
メール。さっきの独り言は記事にしたりしないから安心して。ソンブルスキャナーにも仁義はあるのよ。それから マサヤさんはわさびに苦しんでいて聞こえなかったようだから、その点は安心してちょうだい。
Oh, I see. So she kind of just messaged her about this whole thing.
よかった。
The real problem came after class. Chiho and I arrived in the headmistress's office. I ran into Chiho almost right in front of the door, but she didn't respond when I addressed her, and she studiously, avoided eye contact.
感心しませんね。
Oh, okay, so it's a completely different person. I'm sorry, I thought before it was going to be, Risei's, grandmother, but... So I know, so okay, that's the headmistress, so then what would Chiho's not Chiho, sorry, Risei's grandmother would be, like, I don't know, I mean, I'm sorry if, there's probably, I think I addressed it somewhere, but I kind of forgot, so... That's a completely different thing. I literally didn't know that the headmistress is a completely different person. Okay. Anyway, so on with the story. I was expecting to receive a tongue lashing, so it wasn't really surprising, but the headmistress was somehow scarier than the chairwoman. So would Risei's grandmother then be the chairwoman? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I gotta look it up though, I guess, just so I know who she actually is, but yeah, anyway.
何よりも性質が尊ばれる万世のにおいて暴力沙汰など一報を耳にしたときは我が耳を疑いました。
Also, I'd like to point out I also completely forgot about this character in particular in Lost Plaza's gameplay, so that's why I was kind of surprised to see, unless maybe it hadn't been shown in the old game, or maybe it has and I just forgot. Like I said, it was since 2015 I watched the gameplay, so it was really violent. It wasn't really violent, sorry.
なんです？
Well, I mean, I don't think it was really that bad.
何を言うのです。頬を腫れさせておきながら。
This isn't really a bruise, it's more of a mark.
似たようなものでしょう。
She tapped her desk with a fingernail in irritation.
まったく。入って1週間でもう問題など起こして。まあ、そんな予感はしていましたが。だから私は反対だったのです。だいたい女子校に男子を入れるなど、こんな非常識な話がありますか。まあ、今さらそんなことを言っても仕方のないことですが、理事会で決まったことです。ただし。
Oh shit. Hang on. I think she already said it, but like I said, I want to make sure all sentences are complete, so let me listen in.
まあ、今さらそんなことを言っても仕方のないことですが、理事会で決まったことです。ただし。
Yeah, it was finished. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make sure, because that was a long pause before, so I thought she was finished. Alright. She cut off sharply and fixed me with a cold gaze, eyes narrowed.
今回のような暴力沙汰と特待留学生の件はまた別です。私は学校の実務を取り仕切る者として原因を聞いておく必要があります。一体何があったのです？
I checked on Chiho from the corners of my eyes. Her head was bowed deeply, her eyes fixed on the floor.
どうしたのです？早く述べなさい。
すみませんでした。
Ah, I'm sorry. I quickly parroted her words, but the headmistress' expression didn't soften.
誰が謝れと言いました？私は理由を述べなさいとそう言っているのです。言えないのですか？鷺沢千穂さん、あなたは校長先生の指示に従えないのですか？まったく、 これだから後期のお客さんは。
Final course tourists, okay. What does that mean? Okay, yeah, there you go. I didn't understand what she was talking about, but at the headmistress's words, Chio's shoulders began to tremble. Headmistress.
なんです？
The truth is, I owed her a CD.
CD？
I broke, Chiho-san's favorite CD, and that was, the reason she was mad.
もう少しマシな嘘をついたらどうです？
Oh wow, she caught on that real quick. It's the truth.
マルコによる福音書第9章43節にこのようにあります。もし手があなたを罪に誘うなら、切って捨てよ。
Oh wow. Okay. For that is at least
そ
better.
ちらの方がゲヘナの火で焼かれるよりもよほど幸せということです。
Sorry about that. I started reading it because it like didn't start when I because of the 3 periods before. So I apologize.
おこのぎまさやくん、あなたの舌は切って捨てた方がいいのではありませんか？
I had no idea how to respond to such excessively cruel words.
どうぞ。
ごきげんよう。
Oh, okay. So yeah, so Risa-san's grandmother is the chairwoman of the school, and that one on the right is the headmistress. Okay, so everything's been explained now. I was like saying, oh, okay, I gotta look back at my previous gameplay just to know what she is, what she does, and now I know. Okay, so there you go. It explains everything.
理事長、どうしてこちらに？
校長先生がマサヤくんをいじめているのではないかと気になったのです。
心外です。私は生徒をいじめるようなことは。
分かっていますよ。他愛のない冗談です。それで今はどこまで話が進んでいるのです？
I was just explaining what caused the fight.
言葉は正確に用いなさい。偽証していたところでしょう。
おやおや。
The chairwoman smiled in amusement. I found myself relaxing. I understand. I'll tell you the truth. It's spring after all, so I lifted her skirt. That's why she smacked me. Haha. What the fuck? Why would he say that? That's kinda even like, more of a serious thing to say than like what the actual thing happened. I mean, of course I am aware he can't say it, but that one is kind of a bit too far. It's like, I don't know, I wouldn't say something like that. What the fuck?
あくまで正直にはならないつもりですか？
And wouldn't that just make him even more of a bad person, like, to them both than what's originally happened? So, I mean, I don't know, I just wouldn't go there. At the very least, she caught that as a lie as well, so,
まあまあ、校長先生。どうやらマサヤくんは行為そのものは水に流している様子。それでいいではありませんか。
しかし私は校長という職務を鑑みて。
イエスは繰り返しおっしゃっているではありませんか。人を許し罪を許せよと。マサヤくん、叩かれたことは気にしていないのでしょ。
Ah, yes, I don't mind at all.
ということでいかがでしょう。この辺でそろそろ手打ちにしては。
理事長のおっしゃることはもちろんわかりますが、やはり甘いと言わざるを得ませんね。 ことは2人の間だけにとどまりません。我が万仙ヌ全体に関わることです。万仙ヌという器はこれまでずっと成長が保たれていました。そこに一滴の泥が入り込んでしまった。一滴とはいえ見過ごすことはできません。一体誰が濁った水を飲み干すことができますか？
You're treating me like mud? I couldn't help but feel a little offended.
それは違いますよ、校長先生。マサヤくんが泥なのではありません。泥は最初からそこにあったのです。
どういう意味でしょう？
長い歴史のうちにはどうしてもよどみが生じてしまいます。マサヤくんという一石はその泥を巻き上げた。であれば一時視界を曇らせたとしてもそれは仕方のないことでしょう。
よどみなどと。失礼ですが理事長のお言葉とも思えません。私は驚きを禁じ得ません。
よどみと言って言い過ぎであればそれは意識と言い換えてもいいかもしれません。万仙ヌは人の心を一箇所に留め置く力がありますからね。良くも悪くも強烈な力場がある。まあ校長先生がまた別のお考えをお持ちであることは私も承知しておりますが。
わかりました。では理事長に免じて今回の件は不問に付すとしましょう。
あまりきれいな水では魚も住めないと言いますし。
That's kind of interesting. Like, you know, if it's too pure, has no fish. I kind of like that line. The headmistress didn't respond, but turned back to Chiho and me.
下がって結構です。
Ah, yes, ma'am.
はい。
Wow, I can't believe we got out of that. I made a show of whipping my brow in relief.
私に助け舟を出したつもりなの。
Huh?
嘘をついたことよ。
Oh, that wasn't what I... As we talked, Chiho still wouldn't meet my eyes.
感謝なんかしないんだからね。私、あんたのこと絶対に許さないんだから。
Oh, come on. I thought she was done and then this happened. Okay, hang on. Play that again. Okay.
感謝なんかしないんだからね。私、あんたのこと絶対に許さないんだから。
Yeah, that was a really long pause. How was I supposed to know that, you know, she was finished? Okay, anyway. Back to the game. This is how it's gonna be, like, once in a while there's gonna be the time where I just put up the backlog and stuff and everything. All because, and I want to just point out, I still don't really know how to, because I still don't know how to change the setting about, if say a character is still talking in Japanese, that it would not let me be able to go to the next line until that line is finished. I don't know how to do that. Leave it in the comments because that would be greatly appreciated, because if not, I don't mind going back. It's, like I said, it doesn't happen every fucking time. It just happens like once in a while, especially if it's when they're reading dialogue and after that period they took a unusually long pause to make me think that it's finished. So yeah, so leave it in the comments if there is a way, but if not, then just bear with it, I would say. Like I said, it doesn't happen all the time, so it's alright, I would say.
おやおや、やっぱり二人の間には何かあるようなのですね。
Ah, Madam Chairwoman.
いえ、いいのです。心揺さぶられることがあってこそ青春。私はそう思いますよ。さあ、行きましょう。マサヤくんももう寮に戻るのでしょ。
Ah, yes, ma'am. As we walked back together, I spoke up. Ah, Madam Chairwoman, earlier the headmistress referred to Chiho as a final course tourist. What does that mean?
そう、そんなことを。そうした風潮も消えてくれることを期待して、私は教学科へと舵を切ったのですが。
But other than those few cryptic words, she didn't address my question at all. After dinner, I got an email from Risia-san and headed for the recreation room. Hey there.
ごきげんよ
Oh, look, she's in casual clothing.
う。もし人の目をはばかるような話なら、外に出てもいいですけれど、どうします？
No, it doesn't really matter.
じゃあ、ここにしましょう。
We headed for the sofa and sat.
じゃあ聞かせていただけるわね。千穂さんとの間に何があったのか。
Sure. Let's see, where to start. I gazed off into the distance as I murmured to myself. I guess in the end, it comes down to me breaking a promise. I think that's what Chiyo meant when she called me a traitor.
どんな約束？
It was the day of our graduation. We agreed that after the ceremony we'd meet in the park where we played as kids. But I ended up not going.
どうして？
I couldn't go. I told you how my dad's loans forced us to run out a year ago. It was the day of my graduation.
じゃあそれで。
It's true that there wasn't a lot of time, but we could have put off our departure a little. The biggest problem was my fear. At the time, my old man looked the most afraid he'd ever been. He was usually so laid back.
怯えるって？
He thought that collection of our debt had been passed to a violent gang known as the Goons. Just the Goons? Okay, that's a generic name, but I mean, I guess maybe it's just him describing the name of the gang in his own words. They're not actually, I'm pretty sure they're not actually called that, but it's just in his own words personally, so.
それってあれかしら。パッパ通れ月の石で話しかけてきた。
Yeah, them. Well, it's my dad's fault for not acting in good faith. He always managed to duck out of his responsibilities one way or the other. Or another, sorry. It was clear the creditors were getting pretty mad. My old man had a good nose for these things, and he got the feeling they'd be sending the mob. So we ran.
それで、千穂さんとのことがどう関わってくるのかしら。
My old man was probably exaggerating to make me understand why we were running out. But he really drummed into me how dangerous the goons were. I smiled bitterly. Well, that much was true, at least. They even attacked you on an unrelated matter. Anyway, he got me scared too. I just thought that after we ran away, the goons might target Chiho instead. That's what I kept thinking. Like you said, there was also a part of me that was broken up about having to leave. But at the time, I really was afraid.
でも、借金取りが他人のところに押しかけるなんて、そんなことがあるのかしら。
Maybe not, maybe so. I don't really know how the mob does things.
あ、そっか。でもあの時も。
Hmm?
二人組は私たちが一緒にいるところを見ていたみたいだったの。それで私に対して借金がどうのってことを言ってきたわ。なんか恋人と勘違いしたみたいではあったんだけど。
Oh god. Look at her picture. She likes what she's saying. I see. Then I guess I did the right thing.
お二人は 付き合っていらしたの？
Oh, no, nothing like that. Not even in the slightest.
そう。
So I cut off ties with Chiho right there, and for the same reason didn't even try to contact her from where we had gone. But in the end, the mob showed up there too. That's why I tried not to make any friends. Well, a year later, a bunch of stuff happened where we were, and my old man and I ended up coming back home to Surugigakoa. Then the goons appeared and the old bastard ran, and you know how the rest.
なるほどね。結局山にやまれぬ事情があったと、そういうことなのね。
I guess so.
だったら早く謝ってしまいなさいな。その話もう伝えてあるの？
No, I haven't had the chance. You're right, though. I guess that should be the first thing I do. I'll go see her tomorrow then.
ええ、そうするといいと思うわ。それには私もついていくから。
What? Why? I stared at her in shock. Resistance seemed unusually flustered.
別に二人のことが気になるとかそういうことではなくてよ。そういうことじゃなくて。
Yeah, she wants to make sure I'm still single, that's why. She's just bullshitting.
だって私は白百合会の会頭なのだから。マサヤさんは当然我が白百合会の会員ではないわね。選挙を得ていないのだから。だからそう会友がその幼馴染と和解しようというのですから、会頭として見守るのは当然のことではなくて。
Is that natural?
当然なんです。
Right. She had gotten so strangely insistent, I couldn't help but nod along.
そういえば卒業式の日、結局千穂さんはなんであなたを呼び出したの？
I don't know, I never got a chance to find out.